Tips and tricks for trips. Shit. This is Gonzalo Manera. I'm a professional action and sports photographer, and this is tips and tricks for trips. Okay, tips and tricks for trips. Yeah, I'm gonna show you my backpack that I packed for a 3-day trip here to Portugal for a F-Stop Pro Hangout. I'm using the Ajna, and I brought like a small kit with a camera body 70 to 200, 24 to 70, small 35. I have another bag in the car with my clothing, so I need space to just put it in. And this is the only bag I brought, so this is what goes with me as hand luggage on the airplane. I didn't even go to the counter because I did the check-in online. You go and notice with this pack on a plane. I'm using now the S Pro ICU, which is deep, so I can put my camera this way, so it takes less space. I always put my tele lens sideways at the bottom because it's the heaviest, so it goes all the way to my waist. I try to spread the weight, so I put the 24 to 70 on one side and then the camera on the other. Just try to balance everything, but always the heaviest at the bottom. I turn the lens this way so the foot doesn't take more space. This way keeps everything neater. It's easier to pull it out just by holding it and grabbing it. I usually use this S-size ICU for pretty much everything. I have some other smaller ICUs like the Micro and the Nano, and I keep them with different stuff, so depending on the job I just swap. I always carry a small pouch with all my cards, batteries, some cleaning stuff. I use 360 camera as well. I have an AirTag and these pockets, so yeah, I get separated from the bag. And I always carry like a small converter for the iPhone to a mini jack. Here on top as well, a small bag. A lav mic, and it has a mini jack, so I always carry and spare one of these. I always carry one of these, a small one. It's not the ones used for climbing, so it doesn't hold you. You can clip this to the backpack and use it as a counterweight for a tripod, so it gets more weight, and it's enough to hold the backpack. I have some gatekeepers on the side because last week I took another flight and I carried the tripod bag on the side. I could have only used the tripod for the trip, but since it was in the bag, it's more discreet. They're not seeing any metal parts. You are on a trip, you don't want people asking questions. They're just more nimble. Yeah, on the top I have a banana and apple for the flight bag, notebook to take some notes, energy bar, a mask for the flight, chargers for the phone, the watch, and some headphones for listening to podcasts and music on the way back home. I think I love everything. It just works for my needs. It's just the perfect size bag for what I usually carry.